Hello, I'm Jordan and welcome back to Planet Crafter, where of course in the last episode we started to boost up our score a little bit, and this is ticking along slightly better, but it's nowhere near what we need it to be to get to the fish stage, assuming that the fish stage is obviously the next bit of the update. I don't know if that is, but it might be, it might not be, who knows, but yeah, I'm going to kind of treat it that we certainly need to get that score rolling, don't we? So, you know, it's barely moved, so we managed to build a load of plate tree spreaders and stuff over in the waterfalls, which we'll probably do again. And then the biomass, I was kind of contemplating what the biomass is, and I forgot in the insects update, they split it up into this screen. So the biomass is a collective, because obviously at the time when the game came out, it was just plants. Whereas now, obviously, biomass is everything living, so plants, insects, and obviously once the animals get added into the game as well. And then they get folded into this biomass score. So yeah, I completely forgot about that. So I think what we need to do is start doing more rocket launches. I think I've got one on the pad already, or did I already launch it? But I've got enough to make another one. Yeah, I've already got one on the pad. I want to get to like 15 rockets for each type. The oxygen one, I'm not that bothered about. The score's doing really well. I'll show you in a minute. I can't see it from here, but yeah, the score's doing great. That I don't feel like we need to boost the oxygen much more. And the more of these tree spreaders and stuff that we put down anyway, that's adding a ton of oxygen. You know, that's 12,500 without a boost. So, you know, it's adding a ton of oxygen into the atmosphere already. So I don't really think we need to worry too much about that. This means we're going to get a crap ton of asteroids come down on us. But there we go. That's fine. So that should now get us to 15, or is that 16? Either way, it's going to be pretty close. That's the heat rocket, so that should be uranium coming down on us, which we don't really need. But yeah, if you look up here, it's like 47 million, and that parts per million is just flying up on the oxygen, so I'm not worried about that. Heat has now gone to almost 10 million, so I think I'm okay with that. Maybe just put a couple of heaters down to push it over to 10 million. I want to try and get these two, or these three, up to about 10 million. And then that might get that rocking and rolling. So yeah, we're up to 15, so we can do a plant rocket, and then we can start working on the insects. But if I remember right, they are expensive. The seed rocket for the oxygen, like I say, I don't think we need to worry too much about that. That's rocking along nicely. It's the other three things that need to get boosted up. So I mean, I think we'll probably spread more of a forest out in the waterfall area and put some more seed spreaders and stuff down. But as for rockets, I just don't think we need to launch anymore. So what did I need for the plants rocket? I think it was one of those regular seeds, wasn't it? It doesn't have a boost. It's like the first one that you find, I think. I can't remember. Oxygen, no. So yeah, we need the fertilizer. We need one of those. And a rocket motor. I think the other thing as well is to automate rocket engine production, because I think I had quite a box full, but they've come down quite a bit. So I think automating that is probably going to be a good thing to do. Yeah, look, I got like not many left at all, have I? So yeah, I think we need to do that. Hang on, where's my bark? I still haven't accessed this as well. We'll have to try and remember to do that. Probably going to forget, but yeah, I can't access that. But for the most part, I've got quite a bit of bark. I've just been slowly collecting it if I've passed by. Pick up a couple of bits of bark and then take it back and drop it down here in the trees chest. That's largely what I've been doing. So I don't really need it, but I guess it would be nice to have it, wouldn't it? So it's one of those, and then it was super alloy, was it? Oh crap! Have I got any super alloy here? Ooh, oh, I got one. I don't think that's enough, is it? Yeah, I think I need two, didn't I? I'm going to take it that I needed two. Let's just go over to the waterfall quickly. I just realised as well I am very hungry and thirsty, so let's come over here quickly and we'll drink that. So yeah, unfortunately we're going to have a lot of asteroids and meteorites hitting the ground, but there we go. And we'll eat that as well. Perfect, is that? Yeah, it's just a tier 1 as well. This forest has come along quite nicely. You may have seen it in the last episode's thumbnail. What am I doing? No. Back this way. I wanted super alloy. But yeah, that forest has come along nicely. But I think what we'll do, let's grab some of this stuff and we'll just launch off another rocket. And then I think what we'll do is we'll continue it round this way, because we could curve it right round here and just continue putting the trees down. But yeah, that forest has worked out quite nicely. I quite like that. So let's come back. I think that was everything for the launcher, and then we'll have to, I'll say, we'll automate the rocket engines, because if we don't need them now, we're going to need them when we come back, aren't we? So it's something that we are going to need. I didn't think we would do, but yeah, looking at the amount that it's going to take to boost up, we are definitely going to need it. So there we go, plants. Let's get that one going. Next, and this one is the one that has that one in, isn't it? Yeah. There's only a finite amount of these that you can actually launch, isn't there, because of that thing. There was a mod that I used. I don't know if that's still in, but there was a mod that you could just pick the plants, which was kind of cool. You could like just come up and pick these flowers and get seeds, which was kind of cool. There we go. We may use that again at some point. So, hey, do you know what? I'm just going to leave the uranium. I really don't care about it. I really don't care. So yeah, let's go to the other part. What do we actually need to make the rocket engines? It was like uranium, iridium, and superalloy, was it? Yeah, 2 uranium. I think it's just off the screen there, but 2 uranium, a rod, and superalloy. Well, we could do that. I mean, I guess we should just do it back at the where we built the first platform. We've got everything there that should be able to do it. We're making rods. We've got iridium, we've got uranium and superalloy over there, so we could just do that and automate the engine's process. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, let's come over here and we'll add it to that. So, what was it? It was like a superalloy and osmium, I think, for one of these, wasn't it? Superalloy rods, sorry. Let's come over here. Grab those. I think was it just one? Oh, well, we'll take 2. Never mind. That's fine. And then, so we're making the rods there, and we've got the, and it might not work. We might need a separate one. Let's put it down and see how far it goes, because I think the reach is a bit bigger than the circle, so just kind of go there and see how it does, but it might not do very well, but we'll see. Okay, it's building. That's good. Yeah, they seem to have a much bigger reach than what the... If you look at that, it seems to go much further, in my opinion. Although I think that just actually is inside the uranium, isn't it? It's hard to tell, but if we get on top of this thing. No, it is... No, it isn't. Oh no, it does radiate out more, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's got a much bigger circle. You just can't see it when you're on the ground, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that's fine. That's producing those. That's all good. I could put more down, but they're going to produce pretty quickly. They're fairly cheap, so I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, that's all good. So let's go back and see what our situation is with everything. It's going to be the biomass. It's definitely going to be the thing to boost, isn't it? So the heaters, we could just throw some heaters and some more drills down. That would kind of work, wouldn't it? And I left all the stuff back at the other base, so of course I did. But let's go back. And yeah, let's just go and grab some more osmium rods and stuff, because yeah, of course I left it. Split in 2. We may... I don't really want to move over here, but I guess we should move over here, but I don't feel like we should, but there we go. Let's go to the sulfur and we'll put down some more drills, but I suspect I'm going to knock the power off. It's probably going to go down. Yeah, these things. There we go. Let's come this way. I'm just going to keep them in the valleys. Yeah, I think that's probably why I put more drills in than heaters last time, is that you need a lot more pressure than heat. Surprised the power hasn't gone off. Yeah, there we go. Well, we'll sort that out in a minute. Just keep throwing these down. I'm going to run out of space here, I think. Just keep adding them in. Right, there we go. I've run out, but that should really boost that pressure back up. And then, yeah, there's tons of those. Do you know what? A teleporter on the power platform would actually be pretty handy now, wouldn't it? Oh, crap. Oh. Okay, I was just going to say, I mean, that shouldn't work, but I'll take it, but it shouldn't work because the power's off, so it should not work. But there you go. I did put a box over here with a bunch of pulsar quartz and stuff in it, so I figure this is probably the place to store it because we're largely just going to be making power, aren't we? So, you know, makes sense just to have it over here. So let's get that down. So, run out of space actually. Right, we get one in there. There we are, power's on again. Oh, I left some at the back. We could get a couple of nuclear reactors down as well. Well, we'll probably do that because I got nothing else to spend the uranium on, so might as well. Yeah, but a teleporter over there would be quite handy, wouldn't it? Just to teleport into the power. What do we need for that? I think it was a load of pulsar quartz again, wasn't it? Super alloy. Yeah, we could go and grab that. That would be so much easier then. We could then teleport to the power area if we need to. And adding some extra of those in. What's that done though to the score? The pressure score, just out of curiosity. So yeah, pressure is now at 11 million. That's nice. And then if we build a couple of heaters, what's our power situation? I forgot to look. Yeah, we got 3,000 again. That's decent. Gets a couple of heaters down, we can tip over 10 million, and then it's working on the biomass, which I think is just launch a load of insect and mostly insect rockets, isn't it, really? I think that's probably the thing to launch more than anything. The plants, I mean, the plants aren't doing bad. The insects are actually doing really well. Considering I haven't done a huge amount to them, I don't think they're doing too bad, but yeah, the biomass is the thing that really needs work. So if we get that up to like 10 million as well, I think we'll be rocking and rolling. So yeah, let's get a heater down there. Oh, I don't have any super alloy rods, do I? There, boy. It's osmium. Let's put an osmium rod there. Yeah. I think I've got everything else though. I got a ton of it in here. Yeah, there we go. Let's grab that. I grab some uranium rods as well, why not? Now, let's take those. There we are. And then we'll try and make one of those teleporters as well. So let's come back to here. It's going to be a lot of just jumping through, jumping in, jumping out. There we are. So we want, what was it? We want osmium and a super alloy rod. And some zeolite. And then we got super alloy rods. We did have them in here, but I think I just took them all out, yeah. In which case, let's take all of those out as well. There we go. Put them all in there, and then we'll get them else too out. There we go. We've got enough for 6, haven't we? So there we go. That's plenty. Well, no, I need one more for that, and then I need some pulsar quartz also for the teleporter. There we go. And then we'll make a teleporter. There we go. And then we don't have to, we can just teleport straight directly to the to the power platform, can't we? That's probably a good idea, I think. There we go. I don't want to split these up, but we may have to, because we're getting a lot of those down, aren't we? Ah, hang on. Oh, bollocks. Okay, alright, put this one in first then. That one there, and then we'll take this cobalt up. Get one more of those down. So, and then we'll go over to there, put another teleporter in. We should have what we need. Yes, we do. That's good. Let's go over there. And it just saves me having to fly backwards and forwards. Yeah, the amount of power that we're going to need. I think that's a good idea. Ooh, osmium storm probably. I think I probably will get some more of these nuclear reactors down as well. What am I doing? Yeah, it's osmium. Not too worried about that. Can we put it in here? It kind of blocks everything, doesn't it? Alright, let's put it on the platform instead. There we are. And then if we name this power plant, there we go. That's good. So now that's in place. That's really good. What did I put in here actually? Oh, I did put a power thing. Yeah, so we've still got 2,000 nuclear power. Okay, yeah. I didn't put a sign in there. I don't remember that. Fair enough. Let's get back home. I'd like to put that teleporter inside, but I really can't be bothered to take apart all of the things that we need. It would be just nice to be able to organise that. So really the next thing then is the biomass, isn't it? I think that's the next one we've got to work on. So we're going to need insects and we're going to need the plants. Well, the plants will come once we put... I'm not too worried about the plants. I think really launching more rockets. We've only got 2 insect rockets up, so I think getting some more boosts on those is definitely a good call. I don't remember what we need though. Oh, bollocks, I didn't put the stuff back there, but yeah, that's fine. I'll go move that. And then we'll go... Oh, hang on. Oh, that can't get out. There's a rock in the way. I can't get out. There we are. Great. Hang on. Here. Put that there. I'm going to drop all the pulsar quartz because, as I say, this is probably until they add something else that uses it. It's largely the teleporters and the power, isn't it? So really, that's probably the best place to put that. I think. Waterfall. There we are. And then bollocks. Do you know what? Well, I need mutagen, bees, and what else was it? It was mutagen, bees, obviously a rocket motor. There was something else as well. Should we just eat all the honey? Yeah, let's just eat all the honey. Why not? It's fine. Oh, is it just a regular one? Oh no, it's just a regular storm. That's fine. Yeah, I think it was mutagen and bees, right? Mutagen tier 1 and tier 2. I think I've got a load of tier 1 stuff back at base. And then bees and there's something else as well. Was it bark? Huh. I think it was bark, wasn't it? It tells me it's bark. Oh great, I can't get in there. Disappear. I think that's what it was for the insect one, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Let's go and grab some of that. I'm taking a guess here. Let's go and grab some bees. Those are really nice that they're there. I love that. That's great that they make those bees. We should make some more of those as well. Because that does do... Yeah, that does plants and insects. So I think that one's pretty good. If you just need insects, this is great, obviously. But this one does the plants as well. I think that's really good. So yeah, we might want to do that as well at some point. But yeah, anyway. How's that doing? Yeah, it's slowly going up, but you know. Oh, I need tier... Was it tier 1 mutagen as well, which I've got somewhere. There we are. Right. And I've got a bit of a mishmash. I feel like I'm missing something, but I can't remember. I think this is right. It'll be the first time that I remember it, if it is. Oh, it was an osmium rod. There we go. I knew I was missing something. There we go. It was an osmium rod. That was pretty close. That was pretty close, though. We'll throw that in there for now. And then I've only got a couple of osmium rods, but it's enough just to get it going. Oh, I've only got one. Do you know what? We could just say... Make an osmium rod for me. And then we can at least launch 2 of those, and I can go and get some more. fine. Right, that's good. I wonder if it... I'll say this didn't have sound last time, did it? So, what's that? Oh, it's aluminium. Never mind. I'm not too worried about that. Let's get that going. Over... Where are we? There. The bees. The poor bees have to follow the rocket up into space. Unfortunately. There we go. Have enough bees? Yeah, I got another one. Fly! Oh, it's got sound as well now. Yeah, there we go. It didn't have sound last time I launched it. Which is fine. Yay! There we go. Oh, I need one more bee. Does anything happen? No. Kind of nice if, I don't know, insects rain down or something, wouldn't it? Nothing there. Oh, great. Ah, there we go. I'll have to take the honey out at some point as well. I've largely been eating it because I don't need a massive amount of it. So, I want the bees, but I don't necessarily need the honey from them. There we go. But yeah, we'll take the honey. It's all good. It's like I've largely just been eating it. Only just like 10, but you know, just eat it. There we go. That's all good. So I think just more of those, really, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. The biomass has gone up already. Just from doing those rocket launches, that's all gone right up already. So that is working out quite nicely. Yeah, the stage is still going really slow though. But I think if we get everything to, you know, 10, 11 million, it's at least a start, isn't it? The TI is going up a little bit quicker as well. So yeah. I'd say though, I have no idea what the next stage is, so you know, it might not be the fish, it might be something else. There might be a new stage added in between, so I really don't know. But let's go and grab some more stuff. I'll go and grab some more bees, and I'll go and grab some more rockets. And I'll also grab some more mutagen and all that sort of stuff. I'll do some more launches, I think. I've got tons of bees in here, but I was thinking about making. Let's make one. Why not? We got the stuff on us. Let's make another one. But no, sorry. We don't necessarily. Well, I'm going to do it, but you're probably better off just going with the beehives, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, let's go and see if there's any bees in the other thing. And grab some more stuff as well. Okay, well, we've got a bit of a storm coming in, but I've got everything for a few more rockets. I think 2 more insect rockets. That should get it up a decent amount anyway. And let's get another one. Oh, there we go. That's good. Yeah, we've just got a regular storm coming in, so nothing, no biggie, no asteroids or anything like that. So let's get that one launched, and then we'll launch off another one. And then I might start putting some tree spreaders and stuff down and start to continue that a little bit more. Let's pick that up. We can always take that over for the mutagen. Oh, damn it, I'm missing one more bee. Never mind. Do we have you here? Yes, we do. There we go. Perfect. Well. Oh, there we are. Just going to eat that honey. Honey's lovely as well. It is very nice. I love honey, bit of honey on toast or something. That's good. But yeah, let's come over here. Make another one of those. Really get that going. And then we could always put some more insect spreaders and that sort of thing down as well. Have I still got butterfly? I think we've got tier 1s over there, haven't I? Yeah, I can see one from here. Should really replace those, shouldn't we? Yeah, we could do that as well, start replacing those insects, but I think it's the plants more than anything I would like to boost up. Which really, I think the bees are probably the ideal candidate for that. It's just, Yeah, that's coming up now. The whole biomass is at 11. So I've got everything up to 11. And then we'll see how that goes. But I think we're probably going to need more. Is that power situation like? Yeah, we've still got 2,000 power. That's not bad. So I think I'd got everything I needed. I think I've got most stuff over there. I think the tier 2 fertilizer might be the sticking point. Or we could just chuck more of that down. But we could do the seeds, couldn't we? I want to get these guys there as well. As I say, they do... Well, they do way more plants than those. And the insects as well are pretty good. Obviously, they do oxygen, which I don't really care about. But, yeah, I think plants are probably the sort of whole biomass. Whereas that just does insects. Whereas this does everything. So... yeah, I think we'll try and get some more bees down. I was making... Did I make a bee or not? Oh, I didn't make another one. Fair enough. I could try and make one. Why not? I think I've got a couple of those left. We may as well use them up. We've got everything we need. Might as well. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Set that one off. I think... Did I make some trees or not? Oh, yeah. There we go. Made some trees as well. Look at me, hey? All ready and prepared. That's weird. Yeah, let me get some stuff together. We're going to try and make a bee... we'll make a beehive or two. We'll make that out the front, I think. And then we'll also try and make some tree spreaders, I think. And just continue that forest in the waterfall, I think. Okay, so here we are. We are at the waterfall. I'm just going to check on this stuff. And that should be now, yeah, produced enough of that. So I need... I think I've got enough for 3 tree spreaders, so we're going to put those down, and I think I might have enough for one of those as well. We'll see. But yeah, let's continue looping around this way with these tree spreaders. So let's get one, say there, which is going to help again to boost up our number. So put it there, shall we? Do you want to put that there? No, let's move it. Let's move it. We've got this rock in the way. Let's put this one. Let's put one, say there. And we'll fly a little bit further away. I'll put another one down, say here. There we go. And then we'll put another one. Going to put one around here and try and bridge the gap if we can. As best as we can. There we go. And then we'll put these in. Put the trees there. That's good. It's going to start boosting that again. Yeah, I think we probably need to just do a lot of this. But as I say, the requirements might change, so I don't know. Do you know what? I'm going to move that one a little bit, I think. Let's take that one down and just move it slightly further over. But we kind of want a dense forest, don't we? Yeah, let's just go there with it. That'll be fine. Kind of want a dense forest, so there we are. So yeah, this place is going to be forested up the wazoo soon, so that's good. And then, do I need anything else? I need some tree bark and some fertilizer. Okay, alright. Not quite there yet, but almost. Do I have any tree bark here? I don't suppose I do I? No, I've got flowers and everything else, but I ain't got any tree bark. No, fair dues. Okay, let's just quickly go and grab some tree bark. Oh, we may as well just put the bees here then, mightn't we? I was gonna put them over there, but do you know what? I'm still gonna do that. Grab the tree bark, go back and do that, and then let's grab the fabric because I'm just slowly collecting off of this. I could make another one, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm not going to use that much of it, but we'll see. And then I've got it set to make fabric as well. I'm thinking, we'll have to take the thing off. I wonder how much, what did it take to remake those? The tier 1s, because I've got a bunch of those down. We could swap those out, couldn't we? Huh. Anyway, let's get this thing down first. We put some flowers down, didn't we? Yeah, there we go. We'll have it round here. Oh, the bees round here to pollinate. There we go. That's good. Brilliant. Yeah. I should probably have that in a better spot because I need to be able to collect from it. Joe, I'm just going to leave it. It should really be right by the teleporter or something, or even back at the base or something like that, really. But there you go. Do you know what? I'm going to put it back at the base. Why not? Okay, right, I'm back. I decided to leave that beehive where it was. It's like, why not, you know? So, yeah, this is starting to go up now. The biomass is up to 12 million, so it's looking pretty good there. Yeah, 12 million, so that's not too bad. So we're boosting that up. It is going up slowly, but it's going to take a long time, isn't it, to get to fish. When that, you know, they may even add a, I don't know, mollusks, or you know, they might not be fish. There might be another stage that was added in because the breathable atmosphere got added in, didn't it? It was like insects, and I think it was fish next when it was the insects update. But they added in the breathable atmosphere in this one, so they may even add another stage in between these two. But either way, we're not going to get to that stage, are we? So I guess we do really need to boost this up as well. But I think this is probably a good place to call it. I think we'll end the episode here. We've got a bunch of those we've got a bunch of rockets down. I quite like that. I'm not sure what you guys think to it. You haven't seen the video yet, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm kind of pleased with how that turned out. So we've got 15 of everything, apart from the insects rocket, which is just so expensive. I don't think I'm going to put too many more down. And the same with the oxygen one. They're cheap, but I don't really need the oxygen. And like, look at the insects already. That's flying along nicely. And then we could... What do we need for that? Oh, so that, all we need is fabric. All I need is to go around with fabric, deconstruct those butterfly farms, and then I can put the tier 2s up. And then obviously I just need an extra insect for each one as well, an extra butterfly. So actually that's pretty good. Damn, that's good, isn't it? Yeah, I'm reading that right. Tier 2 fertilizer, zeolite, bioplastic. Tier 2 fertilizer, zeolite, bioplastic, and just 2 fabric. So yeah, that's actually really good. And we've got a bunch of... How many have we got? It's like 4 or 5 or something. Where are we? Where are we? I've got 10 tier 1 butterfly farms. So I could then... Basically, all I need is 20 fabric. And I could go down and replace those. And all I need is I need some extra insects, obviously, which is not going to be too difficult. I could start manufacturing the insects in between the episodes. Actually, I've started doing it here. As long as we get that one, I'm not too worried about trying to get the gold one. We could just start manufacturing those, couldn't we? So, interesting. Yeah, we've got a bunch of insects already, so. Yeah, we could do that. All it would require is just the fabric, isn't it? I'd probably need another one of those, but still, it would work. I mean, I could take apart a load of beds and things, actually. I've got a bunch of stuff in some of the... where is it? Was that it? Yeah, that was it. I've got a bunch of stuff in the outpost, haven't I? Like beds and stuff. I could take apart those, really. I don't necessarily need them there. I mean, I could take apart these couches and things as well. Interesting, and then I could put them back later once we got the fabric together. But anyway, I'll say I'm going to think this is what I'm going to call it though, and in the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.